I'm doing this quick video to kind of show you what your process is going to be for live streaming since we've added the PTZ camera to your setup. So right now we're here on your desktop of your streaming computer, and the program that we're going to be using right now for your live streaming is OBS Studio. As we go forward, we may look at some different options that will allow you to stream to multiple sources, but right now you're just going to be streaming to Facebook, and OBS Studio is going to be the quickest and easiest option for getting that done. So I'm going to go ahead and open up OBS Studio now. Once we get into OBS Studio, we see the image of the camera here on the screen. So one thing that I did with your setup is I created some custom buttons for camera control and embedded them in the OBS Studio software. So down here in the bottom center section, you do see some control buttons. You have one that is going to be a left pan button that moves the camera left. You have a right pan button. You have up, down, zoom in, and zoom out. Okay, you also have some preset buttons here that will control and send the camera to specific locations within the sanctuary. So if I just wanted to do a full shot of the sanctuary, I just click on full and it zooms out to that point. If I want to get a closer shot on the stage, I would click on stage and it will zoom into there. There's also a shot that is focused on the pulpit itself, and if I do pulpit wide, it zooms in tighter on the pulpit. And then I do also have a pulpit tight shot that gets in even closer to that area. Okay, so again, at any point you can go to these presets, and they really do make it easier to get everything set the way that you need to. So let's go back out to full for a moment. We also have a shot that will go to the location for the keyboard player. There's also one for the drums, and then there's also one for the podium on the left hand side. So I can click that and it will go to that area. And then again, if you need to fine tune it, you do have your left, right, zoom in and zoom out, pan up and pan down. There are other presets here that have not been added yet, and we can add those in later as we need to. So one thing we talked about, you're going to be streaming to Facebook. So from this program, all you're going to have to do is either click on this button that says OBS Stream, or over here on the right hand side where it says Start Streaming. Okay, when I click that, it is actually going to go out and make the connection to Facebook. Okay, these icons down in here in the bottom, that tells me that we are connected and everything was successfully able to be started to send over to Facebook. Now, the other step that you're going to have to do is actually go into the browser, log into your Facebook account, and hit the Go Live button. So once you get into Facebook, you'll have to set up the title of the stream and then give a description of it, and then you will have a Go Live button that will actually actively start sending it out to your audience. So those are the steps that you need to go ahead and get your stream going. Right now, like I said, we want to try to keep everything as simple as possible so you can go through and be successful about your live stream session, and then we can revisit this later and get more detail on how we're going to set up everything. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and drop it in the group chat and we'll discuss it, or you can contact me directly and we'll go over any questions that you have and make sure that you feel comfortable with everything. Thank you.